Well, hello. How is ya? Hopefully, hopefully, you guys are having a fantastic, freaking day. Mine was going fantastic until I went to go get a haircut. So you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? Well, if you paid attention, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. I changed the title of the name. Title of the name. I changed the title of the live stream because, well, we're just going to touch on it just a short, a short little bit. We're not going to dwell on it, okay? We're not going to dwell on it. I'm just going to say two things and then Big Iron. I know it was canceled this year. Sucks. But what are you going to do? I mean, people have lost their ever loving minds. It's official. 2020 is going to go down as the worst year ever. Like, in history. Ever. Like, before the beginning and after the end. I don't know what the hell that means. You figure it out. But okay. So let's have a chit chat. All right. Let's have a chit chat. A respectable chit chat. All right. I'm not gonna throw anything anybody underneath the bus because you know I don't do that. But 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 this whole mask thing. Enough. Enough. All right. I almost died because of this corona thing. I have almost died because people want to live in fear and shove their mask down everybody else's throats. That's not a joke. That's not an understatement. That's not that's not anything but the truth. You have seen it firsthand right here, right now. The last three Sunday somethings have dealt something around what has been going on and how it has affected me personally. I almost died because of this corona thing, right? The ER that I went to. Okay, Mr. Donnie, how you doing? Mr. Nix, how you doing? How you doing? So for you that don't know and haven't watched any of the other Sunday somethings or anything like that, which you should, by the way, you can check them out on our website, truckstopgaming.com. It's down there. So 3 weeks ago now, I went to the ER in Gainesville, Texas, right? North Texas Medical Center is the ER that I went to. Told them I did not have corona. The reason why I knew I didn't have corona is because I knew exactly what bronchitis felt like. I know what bronchitis feels like. I know what it feels like when I get bronchitis. Do I need to repeat myself? Probably not. So let's not. Walked in. I was pre-diagnosed before I even got into the door. And yes, I'm still talking about this because yes, it still pisses me off. And if you got a problem with that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But when people living in fear put my life online because or on the edge of the line because y'all want to live in fear, that's when I have a problem. I'm not saying that the coronavirus is not a pandemic or an epidemic thing or whatever demic you want to put in there. All right? I've never said that. Never once said that. I've always said, you live your life, I will live mine. You have no legal right, obligation, or moral to tell me what to do. I don't care if you're the government. I don't care if you're my next door neighbor. I don't care if you are the owner and CEO or OOO or OPO or O/O of Walmart. I don't care. You have no legal obligation, you have no legal right, and you have no moral to tell me how to live my life. Not even a damn doctor does. All right? You see this? You see this? This is mine. All of this is mine. And you cannot take that away. No matter how hard you try, you cannot take any of this away. Are we on the same page? Hopefully we are. So today, I went in, I was going to get my hair cut. Great mood. Me and Uncle Poopsie got out of the house for the first time all week. I've been home all week. Got out of the house for the first time this week. Figured, you know what? I'm going to go take the camera. I'm going to get some photos and go from there. Oh, hey, Great Clips in New Orleans, Minnesota is open. Awesome. Fantastic. I'm going to get my hair cut. Not because I need it, just because I wanted to, right? Yeah, yeah. I've drinking the entire supply of Red Bull, and I have officially got wings bigger than freaking Batman himself, all right? Not because I didn't need one, just because for shits and giggles I wanted to walk in there and start a bunch of drama. No, I do not have the corona. This is the remnants of bronchitis, all right? Stop it. Anyways, walked in, talked to the person 3 times. Or a person, I should say. I talked to a person 3 times. Not a single person said that masks were mandatory. Okay, I didn't think anything of it. Not that I'm going to wear one anyways. Because I now have a medical condition that prevents me from wearing one. Even though it's temporary. I still have one. And also, I was just tested on Monday. Who knew? But no, 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 no. No, no, no. I walk in, I follow the rules that they tell me to. I walk in, and I stand next to the door. I don't even go in. I just wanted to let somebody know that I was there, and then I was going to step back outside, because that's what they told me to do. That's what I was going to do. That's what I did. As soon as I walk in the door at Great Clips in New Ulm, immediately, where's your mask? Well, I can't wear one. Oh, well, then you can't be here. You got to go wait outside. Okay. Great. I see where this is going. Now, if you guys are a longtime viewer of us here, you know I can be a tad bit of a smartassy. I'll admit it. You already know that I like to instigate things just a smidge. You know it. I know it. Everybody else knows it. Yes, I am. I am. But this time I was not anything. I was nice. I was polite. I did what I was told. Warranted no attitude. But the young lady that claims to be only a secretary came out and instant pissed off attitude. Awesome. I see where this is going. Great. I didn't even get a word in. I didn't even get a word in. And she was like, well, where's your mask? I'm like, I can't wear one right now. Well, too bad. Then you can't get a haircut. Okay, why? That's literally what I said. I said, okay, why? Because I'm not going to push the issue. I just want to know why I can't get a haircut. I mean, it's a simple question. Wasn't arguing, wasn't nothing. I just simply asked why. Well, you have to have a mask. Not according to every, thing that I've read or heard or had to deal with. I can't wear a mask right now. If you legally want to be responsible for me dying in your chair, then okay. I will gladly put one on. Well, you're being so dramatic. How would you know? How would you know? I'm like, so you're going against basically the ADA, Minnesota's statutes, and blah, blah, blahs, and blah, blah, blahs. Don't care. Call corporate. Don't care. That exactly how she said it. Call corporate. I don't care. Okay. I'm like, you do realize you're kind of breaking Minnesota statute, right? We'll call the cops. I okay, breaking statute is not breaking the law. It's just an order. It's a recommendation, not even an order. It's just a recommendation. And normally I would oblige. Well, first of all, who wants to wear a mask getting a haircut? Where's the hair going to go? It's going to go down. It's all you're going to bring. Am I the only one that thought of this? I can't be the only one that thought of this. Maybe I am the only one that thought of this. I don't know. But either way, that didn't. Oh, hi, Dave. By the way, that doesn't sound very pleasant to me. So I'm like, okay, and I didn't push the issue. I basically calmly stated that you're basically in violation of a few different things. Then she asked me the ultimate question, the ultimate no question. And if you're a business of any kind, please understand, you cannot legally ask me why I can't wear a mask. If I voluntarily tell you I cannot wear a mask right now because of medical reasons, you please do not cross that line and ask me why. Because you just opened yourself up to a major issue. Whatever that is, I don't know, because you got to take each issue by each issue. But I can tell you that HIPAA laws are no joke, my friends. They are no joke. Every court in the damn country is going to side with the person that basically was asked. And if you don't believe me, just look it up. Google it. It's not hard to find. All right? It's not hard to find. If you own a business of any kind, please, 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 please. They do, but they don't. No, each state is different. I know in Minnesota, they do not have the right to refuse your business because as a customer, you did nothing wrong. Now, if you broke like a law or if you damaged goods or something along that lines, then yes, they have the right to refuse business. And if you don't cooperate at that point, then they can have you trespass from the property. Now, again, each state is different, and because it happened here in Minnesota, so I can only tell you what happened in Minnesota. Now, Minnesota cannot. That's why Walmart, when they put out a few months ago, when they put out that little post of all stores are requiring everybody to wear masks, that's why like literally 72 hours later they retracted that message, because they legally cannot do anything. You can go shopping without wearing a mask because there is absolutely no laws stating that. Now, again, in some states, I do know that they can refuse service for anything and everything. But here in Minnesota, they cannot. If they offer a public domain, so like Walmart, for example, or Great Clips in this case, if they offer a public service, they cannot refuse you service unless if you did something wrong, unless you made them uncomfortable. Now, wearing a mask, not wearing a mask, may or may not fall in that guidelines. And again, I wasn't pushing the issue. I just asked a simple question why. I gave my 2 cents. I wasn't making a fuss of it. I was literally having a conversation. At that point in time, she flipped out, or she continued to flip out. Just attitude. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, calm down. Lose the attitude. I said, we're having a conversation here, and then I will leave. I said, but there's no need for attitude. Didn't help. She literally amped it up. And I said, lady, listen. I said, I don't know what. Oh, because after that, she goes, well, I don't have an attitude, but hair salons and medical facilities follow under different guidelines than a normal like grocery store. When did a salon become a healthcare institute? Yeah, she said that. Hair salons and any medical provider um, follow different rules than, say, a grocery store. Oh, what? I don't think so. I get asked to leave Wally World when I forget to cover up my. Oh, yes, that's a big one. Yes. Concealed carry is okay in Walmart, but not open carry. Oh, yes. Or if you're photography, if you're videotaping yourself, that's a big no-no too. There's actually people doing that, which stop it, okay? Stop it. Everybody knows you can't videotape in Walmart for whatever the reason that is. Y'all know it. Just stop it. Don't be a dumbass. Just stop it, all right? And so basically, that's what she said. I'm like, okay. So I was just like, I literally was so completely dumbfounded because I love this place. I love this place. I was there. I was on the very first day that they opened. I was there. And it wasn't even so much the fact that, they refused to cut my hair. Whatever. Whatever. If you don't want my $25, there's another place down the road I can find that will gladly take my $25 plus a very good tip because I'm a good tipper. I like to tip. Even if I get bad service, I still leave some sort of tip, right? If I get good service, I give a bigger tip. I mean, that's the pizza delivery people that come to the truck. I usually drop them a 10 or a 20 on top of the order. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. So, whatever. I didn't push the issue, but the part that upset me and basically made me call corporate. Actually, I tweeted corporate. So if you guys are on Twitter and you know exactly what's going on, or somewhat what's going on, was the attitude. There was absolutely none. Yeah, well, you got to provide a service first, Mr. Dave. Not that kind of service. No. But you got to provide some sort of service. Then I'll tip your ass. And your tip is going to be don't eat yellow snow. There's your tip, my friend. You don't provide no service to me. What you talking about? Where's my 20? I don't know. I'm not a mind reader, Mr. Steven. But it wasn't even the fact that yeah, but that goes both ways then. Where's my tip? Hmm? You tip me, I'll tip you. And actually, I think you have to tip me first because no. Dave, I forget even how we met. I know we met through somebody, but I can't remember how we met. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. You got to tip me just as much as I tip you. So guess what? Let's just call it even, Steven. All right. All right. Was it Big Dog? Yeah, I think it was Big Dog. Yeah. That loser. What a loser. I kid. I kid. Jeez, y'all so butthurt lately. But no, the part that pissed me off was there was absolutely no explanation. It was barking orders right from the get-go. Like, there was no, like, hey, let's talk about this. Let's figure out a way to give you a solution so you can get haircuts so they can make money. There was nothing. There was nothing. It was immediate, just anger, attitude, bitch. And that's the part that pissed me off. Yeah, because we told him he was messing up. Well, yeah, that was the driving. He's the worst driver on Farm Sim. Oh, by the way, we're done with that. We're done with that. I just wanted to. It pissed me off. So I called corporate, and I think they just blew smoke up my butt like big corporate does. Whatever, whatever. But just stop with the mask thing already. All right? Just stop. Just stop. It is none of your business whether somebody does or does not wear a mask. Just stop. Mind your own business. Take care of what's in your house, in your head, first. Once you get everything perfect with that, good luck, by the way. Once you get everything perfect with that, then you have the brain capacity to go worry about everybody else. But until then, just mind your own business. Mind your own business and stop. Just stop. All right? All right? We got a deal? We got a deal. All right, handshake. But anyways, um so we have I have an episode of Green Hell coming out, which oy vey. I'm actually, as soon as we get done with this, I've got an episode, a brand new episode. Hopefully, I can actually keep going with this series. Hopefully, but a farming sim. Now, I'm going to forewarn y'all right here, right now. It's glitchy. I've got a couple mods that are pissed off with each other, and I'm not quite sure which ones they are. Um, and it's a custom map. So custom maps, they usually they usually have some sort of intermediate lag or blah blah blah. Usually, especially if they're four times and stuff like that. I seen a guy wearing a mask, grinding grinding shield and gloves in a car. Actually, they're yeah. You do you, right? If you wearing a mask makes you feel more comfortable, by all means, let it rip, Tater Chip. Let it rip. Don't let anybody deter you from not wearing a mask. But keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. You chose to wear a mask. I choose not to wear one. I mean, that's my prerogative. That's my right. So you do you, but allow me to do me. That's all I'm asking. Mind your own business. You do you, and I will happily mind my business, and I will do me. Fair? I mean, that seems like a pretty fair, right, give take type thing, right? I mean, I'm not asking for your firstborn child, thank God, but just mind your own business. But anyways, so the I've been trying to do. So I've been trying to find a map that, because Dave knows I like the big maps, because if you guys seen where I live, we have nothing but big fields, wide open areas, 2 miles from farm places in between each other's and stuff like that. So I've been trying to find maps because that's the style of maps that I like to play because it reminds me of home here. Um, they are far and few between. They are far and few between. I found one. I'm not going to even bother looking for it. I think it's called Legendary USA Map or USA Legendary Map. I don't know, Legendary Map or something. I forget what it is. It reminds me of home. So that's the map that we're going to be playing on. USA Legends. Yeah, that's the map. Yep. Thank you, Dave. So that's the map that I want to start this new series on. It's gonna be like the other ones. It's gonna be a little bit of role play. It's gonna be a lot of just me not driving very well or and hiring and sitting there and watching the helpers do their work because I'm lazy and I really don't want to smash down the W key for that long of a time period. Call me lazy, but sorry. And we're gonna use ridiculous. It's not gonna be, you know, real life or realism or what. I mean, it is, but it's gonna be a twist, a mod twist of realism. um, the other thing too. All right, so we're this is all sorts of serious today. So all sorts of serious. So here's the thing. All right, my friends. I've kind of told you guys this before. Don't move. Don't breathe. Don't. Perfect. Um. So me and Uncle Poopsie. Well, Uncle Poopsie hit the landslide. Um, put a huge dent in the box and stuff like that. Ripped one of the running boards off, almost off. Yeah. So me and Uncle Poopsie had a real like sit down talk. Um, the RV thing is happening. Um, I know I told you a couple Sundays ago that I wasn't sure. I was waiting for him to make the call. We're waiting on a few things for him for a couple different reasons, and we'll get more into this as we progress into this whole thought and idea and work in progress type thing. But we're waiting for a couple things on his end to get answered. We're hunting for an RV. We're just kind of casually looking at this point. We got a few things to do with the house. Um, Not a whole lot, but just a few finishing things. Clean up things, unclutter some stuff, blah, blah, blah. Simple stuff, right? Going to be putting the house up on the market. Um, and we're basically going to full time live in an RV. How this is going to work, I don't know. But the big thing is I have to take care of him. His daughter is in Northern California. He can't live in California. She doesn't have the time or the energy to watch over him. With me not liking the industry, exactly, Dave. Exactly. Family, family is always first. Real life is always first. Um, so it's my responsibility to take care of him. He's fallen pretty much once a week. The last 4 months, he has fallen a couple times. A couple weeks. It's time. It's time. Um, his I'm pulling his driving ability. Um, so basically, we already cut up his driver's license. It's gone. He can't legally drive at this current time. We're not taking the keys away because if he needs to leave, he needs to leave. Um, but if he leaves and it's not an emergency, then there's a risk of him getting a ticket for not having a driver's license on him. So I wanted to make sure that there was a consequence if he just decided to leave because he backed into my pickup. I mean, that's my pickup is huge. I mean, you've seen it. It's white. It was in the middle of the day, and he backed into my pickup. He backed in hard enough to put a, about a 4 foot dent vertically in my box, the side of my box. He almost hit the cab. He almost hit the cab. Um, yeah, he hit it so hard that the back tire actually rolled up on to the little side step. It was in, yeah, literally. Um, he hit it so hard that the back tire actually rolled up onto the side step, the running board, and broke it. It bent it down. Which, whatever. I don't care about those running boards. I actually want to take them off anyways. Whatever. But he actually, because like most modern cars, when you back up, it has that automatic brake system. Like if you get too close to something, it'll jab the brakes on real quick. He actually pushed his way through that to hit my truck. Um, and that's here at the yard. What is he doing out and getting groceries? What is he doing at the gas station? So the driving portion of that is done. He's done. Um, he can't do that. I can't allow him to do that anymore because he's going to hurt himself and somebody else. Um, so the whole RV thing is happening. Um, we're going to try to purchase an RV because no matter what RV we get, we're going to have to do some very small customizations for my computer setup For him, some like grab bars and stuff like in the bathroom, in the shower, scattered throughout the RV. We're gonna have to figure out a step system. So we want to get an RV, the right RV, right? There's a difference. We want to get the right RV that is going to match what we need, and then we got to do some slight customizations to it. So we want one of those. In the meantime, I've got to keep working, right? I've got to keep working. I've got to try to figure out how to get this to make more income. So I don't know if that means producing more videos, if that means going live a few more times, if that means pumping out, some gaming videos. I don't know. We're going to figure it out. So there's going to be a whole lot of wackiness going on with the channel. But just know, the reason why is because I've got to keep earning income to try to take care of him, because I can't be 6, 7, 800, 900,000 miles away. 900,000 miles away. Holy balls. 900 to 1,000 miles away, and have to call him 911 because he's got another UT infection. Or he slipped and fell, and I don't know where he is in the house. Our dogs don't like people coming into the house anyways, so that's an added pressure on top of, are the dogs going to bite one of the paramedics? And they do bite. Are the paramedics going to have to not give him medical attention because of our dogs? Vice versa, whatever it is, right? So the decision has been made. When? Don't know. We're not moving fast by any means. We've seen some RVs down in Florida that we actually really enjoy. We think they would make a perfect fit for us. We've seen a couple in Knoxville, Tennessee. We've seen 2 in Arizona. Of course, it is the farthest possible areas from where we live. So the chances of us getting to go down and see them is pretty slim to none. Which sucks. Whatever, we'll figure a way. No, I haven't stopped. I basically have taken a week off to recuperate, to get my test results back. Oh, by the way, surprise, surprise, both test results came back negative. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Anyways, no. When that point in time comes, yes. Now we're not cutting trucking out of, obviously, because I love trucking. I love trucks. Blah blah blah. We're just gonna tweak what we do about trucks. We're gonna try to maybe do a lot more truck shows. Do some like camping videos at truck stops. Just different things that you would not normally see on a trucking channel, because we're in an RV, right? So my head is getting big now. But that's the hair. What are you talking about, Mr. Steven? I got these, and nobody wants to cut those. The big head. You shut your face. Anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. Um, yeah, it's been a week. Even though I've been sick, I've been doing a lot of work. Cut it yourself. I wish I could. I really wish I could, but I can't, so I'm not. I know I wear this dirty, stinky thing. It just got broken, by the way. So jump off my hat. Don't you come for my hat. I will cut you without even blinking. Oh, don't. I know I wear this, but I actually really am picky on how my hair is cut. I don't know why, but I am. And that's who I am. You got a problem with that? I didn't think so. Even if you do, so what? So what? Ain't nobody stuck 2 cents in your bumhole. Keep it to yourself. but um, so yeah, so that's kind of the scenario on what's coming. Was wondering where the smell was coming from. Didn't know. No, that's you, Dave. Dave, just instead of trying to push your butt cheeks apart, try clenching them together. Keep them farts in there. You know, old guys fart a lot, whether they want to or not, whether they know they did or not. Oh, I know. I sit right below one upstairs. Out of the clear blue, just rip. It's like, what the fuck? One of these times I'm waiting for the flooring just start dripping on my head because it's so toxic. But trust me. Oh, I know. You can't fool me. Gas is definitely real. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. But but so let me ask you this question, all right? Well, I just realized we're crooked. I didn't drink a V8. I don't like V8. It tastes like ketchup. I love ketchup. I just don't like to drink it. Um, how many of you have been to the website? Whoa, hello, whoa, 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 whoa. How many of you have been to the website? Honestly, how many of you have been to the website? Dun, dun, dun. I'm waiting. Yeah, we've had it for up like a month now, Dave. See, this is what happens when you get engrossed into your own selfness. Selfness? Selfishness. That's what I meant to say. So come hang out with us normal people once in a while, Dave. Charles has. You have been. I have been. What? Don't you have been? Don't you come up in here? You have been nothing. What do you mean you have been? It's so hard. That's what she said. Can I stop shaking my head? No. Anyways, no, we Dave, we do have a website. Um, Go check it out. By the way, so Mr. Charles, I already know how you think what it is. Not yet. I'm wounded. I'm wounded, Donnie. I'm wounded. You mean to tell me you get lost on all them North Dakota gravel roads, running around being one of them oil field rats, and you ain't got the time to just jump on our website that I have worked so hard to create. I'm guilt tripping you, by the way. That I worked so hard to create for you peoples, and you want to tell me you ain't got the time or not yet. I'm just assuming time. I know I shouldn't assume because it's 2020. I almost said 2013, but it's 2020. I shouldn't assume that you have time or not. That's like assuming gender. But you know what? Oh well, get over it. I already have. You mean to tell me that you ain't got the time? Don't, Mr. Donnie, Mr. Donnie. Before you put up, I don't have cell service. You got to remember, I've been to North Dakota. hmm I know it's not great, but it's not bad. Mr. Steven, ah, I'm wounded. I'm wounded even more. It's in the description. Mr. Steven, Mr. Steven. Hi, Mr. Steven from Alaska. How you doing? How's the weather up there? Is it getting cold? Is it getting cold? What's up, Mr. Steven? Long time no see, by the way. Welcome back. Welcome back. Um, no, it's a truckstopgaming.com. That's the truckstopgaming.com. Oh, that's right. Yeah, moose season is opening, isn't it? They're going to be moving too, so you're going to have to drive careful at night. I just seen Canadian Trucking Magazine. If you guys haven't checked them out, go tell Dave McKenzie. They're on Facebook, Instagram, Instagram, Twitter. I don't know. They're all over the place. Canadian Trucking Magazine. Go tell Dave McKenzie, hey, from the Truckstop, because I've been following him for years. Um, that there was like six uh pickup versus moose lately. I've been there. You've been where? You ain't been nowhere, Mr. Steven. Yeah, it's been like six or something like that. It's just been crazy. But then again, it's kind of one of these weird, like warm one day winters, cold the next day winters. It's very strange. So this fall, there is no fall. It's kind of weird. I'll go check it right now. We want to go check. What you've been everywhere. Dave, you ain't been everywhere. Actually, Dave, well, I know Steven has. Dave, you have too, I bet. Your site? What? Oh, you've been there. Okay. All right. So, since some of you have been there, give me your honest opinion. What is your thoughts of it? What is your thoughts? Because I think it's okay. It's very simple to navigate. But it's very simple to navigate, and that was one thing I wanted to try to keep. But what else would you want there? I'm still working on some sort of chat thing like you guys are using right now for the this whatever this is. I'm still trying to find the right chat system. Well, yes, because you're hanging out here, Mr. Dave. I mean, duh. Simple minds enjoy simple minds. I have a simple mind. So if you like to come hang out with me, that means you have a simple mind as well. Ha ha ha. Uh-huh. Didn't see the hot ladies. Well, it's not that kind of website, Mr. Steven. It's not that kind of website. If you want that, that's called Pornhub.com, not Truckstop Gaming. All right, that's Pornhub. You've you've got something mixed somewhere if that's what you're looking for. um, so the only thing that I'm still trying to clean up is the store page. I want to feature. Oh shit! I got to get those new T-shirts made. So if you guys missed last week, I think it was last week. The oh my gosh, why I cannot remember my own line of stuff. Hold on, just calm yourself. So the Respect and Backbone series are right now they're a black T-shirt. I do have the lettering for white T-shirts, white or lighter colored. Oh, I'm sure I could, but yeah, no. Because then I got to put up with creepy old guys like you, Mr. Steven, and that's no bueno. All right? I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but I will on that one. No bueno. And I know I'm saying it wrong, so if you're Hispanic, I'm sorry. I don't mean to insult your language. That doesn't make any sense, but we're going to run with it. If you're a Spanish-speaking person, I'm sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. There. Now I just pissed off the Asians. But Bob will work on there. Bob would be the poster child. Question. What's with the Oh, you mean that and that and that? Oh, this? That's actually cable. That's TV. That's non touch it, get zapped. But this is it's not mold, it's mildew. because the basement is so. That's why we call it the dungeon, or I call it the dungeon because it's kind of like a dungeon. Once, see this all, this here, and then you can't see it, but there's a light right there, just on the other side of the light. This was all my office, right? The door was actually right over here. This was all my office. This was all sheetrocked in. That's why the little lats are up there and stuff like that. The first time the basement flooded, we got about 2 feet of water in the basement. Um, it it actually seeped up that outlet. It was about 4 inches up the sheetrock for that outlet. So the outlet was here. It was 4 inches below on the sheetrock. So that's how much the sheetrock wicked up. So we tore everything down. Once we tore everything down, we got the majority of the water out of the basement. That's when we noticed the mildew. And it's this corner here, in the laundry room. There's one spot, and then over in the furnace room, which is that way, there's two spots. And we hit it with like a holy Jesus, he just turned the TV up. God dang. But we hit it with like a chlorine bleach, or not a chlorine, but a bleach hydrogen peroxide mixture with water, and you spray it on there. But we can't get into the brick, and so it just keeps slowly growing back out. We've had it had it tested. It's not mold of any kind. It's just mildew. Um, the paint, this is a sealant paint. So, and the reason why it's turning black is because it's having a chemical reaction with whatever sealant that they used a long time ago on the walls. So that's what this green stuff is. So that is the only reason why it's turning black. We have had it tested before, and it's not black mold. So don't worry. But yeah, that's all satellite TV. Satellite TV, internet, and the old phone lines. That's what's up there. So, yeah. But welcome to the dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon. So, oh, by the way, let's, I want to, okay, some of you people that have had medical, it does. Some of you that have medication, right? Have you gotten these new tops? These things suck. They don't tell you that there's a little tab right there to twist it off. They also don't tell you that you can put it on upside down for easy on and off. This is the information that people really need to know. Not if they're going to die from BLM later. They need to know how to open their medicine things. Come on. What's the matter with you? That's the information that people really want to know, and then you can kind of do something cool like that. Anyways, I don't know, whatever. Well, I'm sorry. I did not know. And nobody knew. Nobody told me. Nobody shared. All you have to do is request easy open bottles. Is this? I thought this was easy open bottles. Maybe it's not. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't do a lot of medications. I'm sorry. I didn't know. Oh, really? All yours are like that way? I'm sure Stevens is too. Mr. Stevens. Not Steven, but Mr. Steven. Oh, did you? That's not what I meant for you to do. I mean, thank you, but that's not what I meant for you to do. Um, yeah, upside down is easy open. Yeah. But I fought like hell because I did not notice that the tabs. I don't want to show any information, but these tabs. It's a release. I didn't know that. And I was like, I kept snapping it, and my hands were like, I had to like grip. I was like, what the hell? And then all of a sudden I noticed it sitting on the seat of the truck, and I went, Shut up. Well, I got to go make dinner. We'll talk to you soon. All right, Mr. or Steven. You're not Mr. Steven. You're just Steven. All right, enjoy the weather. Enjoy the cooking. What are we having, first of all? Don't you leave yet. You got to tell me what's for supper. Actually, I've already had supper, so never mind. Thanks for coming to hang out, buddy. Again, if you have time, go check out the website. We have a couple pictures. Pizza. Oh, that's what we had. We had homemade pizza. It's awesome. Don't you be okay? Okay, Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave. Mr. Dave. We just had a simple discussion about simple minds. And you want to make a statement that you have to be smarter than a pill bottle? In this arena? Hmm. 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 Yeah. Somebody tried to eat a smart pill 20 seconds ago. Try. Well, that is the first. um, but by all means, if you guys, if you guys have been to the website, let me know what you think we could do. Um, like I said, I'm trying to basically figure out a live website or live chat thing so we can all hang out, like at any time, across the world, anywhere. Basically, just pop on, click the little tab that says chat or talk or whatever, and you can hang out with everybody that else that's hanging out there. Um, at that point in time, I probably would need moderators, but I don't know. I haven't found the right chat. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We'll see. But be nice, Davey drives truck. Yeah, but so did Dave. So did you, Mr. Steven. So did you. You didn't think I knew? You didn't think I remember? Oh, I remember. I remember. Oh, I remember all too well. Yeah, so did Mr. Steven too. Because Dave, what you were going on what 20 years before you quit, or 25 years? Steven was about the same. I'm going, yeah, 25 years. Steven was about the same, and yeah, I'm about 26 years. Well, yeah, no, June. Yeah, this June. Just working at Bart's. You gotta love it. Oh, real quick. To the gentleman. Oh, Mr. Charles, did you do you by chance know a Jay from that area that your area is in? I almost said the town name. I don't want to say the town name. Do you know a Jay? Because if he does, I think I pissed him off. He contacted me earlier this morning about wanting to buy the Monte Carlo, which is still for sale. Again, I'm not giving it away. All right, I know what it's worth. I know what it can be worth, and I know it's all original. All right, except for the wheels and the steering wheel, but those are whatevers. That's not major, anyways. I know what it's worth. Right now, what I will take for it is undervalue for that car. Don't be coming up in here giving me this boohoo baha story. I'm sorry you're 1,300 miles away and you are interested in my car. I will sell it to you if you want to pay my money or my price. Other than that, I'm sorry. Okay. They're literally from the same town. Well, close to it, I should say. So, but if he's watching, dude, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to piss you off. But, 5K that's literally the bottom dollar. That's it. I can't go anything lower than that. I know what the car is worth. I know it needs work. It doesn't need major work. It just needs work. I know it's a 15 to a $20,000 car all day long. You drop 5 grand into it. On top of the 5 grand, you got a $10,000 flip. you know, I mean, it's plain and simple. I know he, uh, he didn't have a 25. What? Who? Mr. Steven, are you having a stroke again? Do you smell burnt toast? Do you have a coppery aluminum taste in your mouth? Do I need to call 911? Are you okay? As I sniff, I didn't even mean to do that. What do you mean 25? Well, he got close. He got close. I he offered 45, and I can't. Yeah, granted, it's only $500, but I know what that car's valued at. Um, and to have an altogether, granted, it needs work. To have 100% altogether SS with T tops. I mean, yeah, you're gonna find some, but they're either gonna be much better or much worse than what I have, and you know, for 5K, that's that's literally below market value for my car. So, anywho, but he got close. I mean, he got to $4,500, but yeah, I can't. I know it's only $500, but principle's principle. And besides, I may keep it. I don't know. I don't know. As of right now, it's still for sale, but I may keep it. I don't know. I don't know. Not like I'm going to have the money or time to ever work on it because of the RV thing, which is I'm okay with. Whatever. For right now, we're not in an RV, and I still own the car. Who knows? Maybe we'll just go make a freaking IMCA stock car on it. Out of it, we'll slap a roll cage in it and just go race it around a dirt track and just beat the ever loving piss out of it, and then I'll have the damn thing crunched. Put 32 wheels on it and go fast. 32 wheels? You mean to tell me you want 16 and a half wheels on each side? Or 15 and a half wheels on each side? 16 and a half wheels on each side? That seems a little ridiculous. That seems a little impossible. But then again, if you got the time to fabricate stuff, I guess you can make anything work. Oh well. Well, I tell you what, we're gonna do last call. 2 minutes. Last call, my friends. And then I gotta get to recording. I seriously want to record the first episode of Farming Sim. I gotta get that one and the first episode of Green Hell edited and try to get at least one of them posted for Wednesday because I don't have a vlog for Wednesday. I haven't done anything, haven't gone anywhere. Um, and I don't want to keep rehashing the same old crap that we talk about here, because I was going to do the test results and what happened today on a vlog for Wednesday, but we already talked about what that happened, so. Yeah, my mom had that same issue, and I forget how she did it, how she worked around it. Um, I forget. You'll have to. Yeah, I forget how my mom got around that. It was something to do with the bank from my mom's side. Um, because your phone, I forget how it worked. Because my mom did it at her work, and it said the same thing. The zip code didn't match the card. and she uses a debit card. And it was something with her bank that it was a security feature. So your phone is saying that it's in a certain zip code, but your bank card is saying it's in this zip code. But the phone is actually inputting the data, even though you write down the data, it's inputting the data into the website where you are. So it's like a conflict of, I forget how she did it, but I think she ended up having to call the bank, and they figured it out. Um, Food for thought. But I know that is an issue, and it's not just you. My mom did the same thing. I don't know if anybody else has had the same issues. Um, I know a lot of these merchants are getting a little picky on like GPS stuff on phones and stuff like that. So I don't know. The only thing I can say is, the website's not going anywhere for at least for a year. Give the bank a call in the morning or something, and then try again if you want. Whatever. Sorry, Donnie. Sorry. But yeah, it's happened to my mom, and once she got it figured out, it hasn't happened again. It's boom, boom, boom every time she orders stuff. So take that for whatever it's worth, I guess. Anyways, sorry, but we're done. Thank you everybody for coming to hang out. Go check out the website. It's down there, truckstopgaming.com. It's easy. We'll have a bunch of pictures up, the latest videos. Um, cool. The store, direct link to the store is there. Yes, and if you guys have anything you want to ask me, direct link to email is there as well. So shoot me an email. Other than that, thanks for coming to hang out. I know it's kind of an awkward beginning of the live stream. I'm sorry, but I had to say some stuff. You know, and you got to do what you got to do, right? Right. I'm gonna get back to recording, or get back. I'm gonna start recording the first episode of Farming Sim, and I may even record another episode of Green Hell. I don't know, but I'm gonna go check on him, grab another soda, and then I'm getting busy. I'm getting busy. Where's that from? Men in Black? Getting busy. So you go get busy too. Whatever it is you do. Right? Go. Have fun. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Wednesday. If not Wednesday, right back here. Live. Sunday something. Bye.